From the Blues Hotel Collective, welcome to Blues Moments in Time, where every groove holds a memory and every moment echoes the truth of what came before. Today, we rewind the reel, trace the footsteps, and revisit the chapters that shaped the blues. Here is our host, Kelvin Huggins. Hey there, Rufus Tate here, filling in for Kelvin Huggins. Welcome back to Blues Moments in Time, your daily dive into the history, the heartbreak, and the raw, undiluted soul of the blues. And today, we're casting our eyes over November the 16th, a day that gave us a true titan, a foundational figure whose influence is still felt in every 12-bar shuffle. But it wasn't all just about the American blues pioneers. We're also heading way down under, because November 16th often sees the beating heart of the contemporary Australian blues scene in full swing, celebrating the kind of high-energy, foot-stomping rhythm that keeps the genre alive today. Specifically, we'll nod to the continuing legacy of artists like Grunwald and the incredible blues festivals that dot the Australian calendar. Let's hit the road and see what history has in store. Our journey today starts a long time ago, in 1873 to be exact. On this day, November 16th, in Florence, Alabama, a baby boy named William Christopher Handy was born. Now, if you know your history, you know W.C. Handy. This man is rightly known as the father of the blues. He wasn't a Delta bluesman in the traditional raw sense, but a formally educated musician who took the folk songs, the field hollers, and the spirituals he heard and arranged them, publishing them for the world to hear. Think of him as the bridge, the man who first put the blues down on paper and made it popular, giving us timeless standards like St. Louis blues and Memphis blues. Without Handy, the blues might have remained a regional folk music for much longer. He showed the music could be a commercial, global art form, a truly monumental birth date for the entire genre. Fast forward many decades to 1968, on November 16th, an album that changed the face of rock and roll and, by extension, electric blues, hit the top of the charts. The Jimi Hendrix Experience's masterpiece, Electric Ladyland. While not strictly a blues album, tracks like Voodoo Child are pure, sprawling, psychedelic blues at its absolute peak. Hendrix worshipped the blues masters, and this album showed how to take that raw sound, plug it into the biggest amplifier you can find, and send it straight into the cosmos. It was an evolution that forever impacted blues rock musicians everywhere, from the UK to, well, Australia. And that brings us to the vibrant Australian scene. The blues is absolutely thriving down under, particularly in its festival culture. While dates can shift, the month of November often hosts key events or significant gigs. For example, contemporary Australian blues powerhouse Grunwald frequently performs in November, bringing his signature blend of slide guitar, stompbox, and rootsy blues to venues and festivals across the country. What makes the Australian blues scene so compelling is how it takes the American tradition and makes it its own. Artists like Grunwald and others like Chain, Australia's longest-running blues band, or the incredible talent found at events like the Queenscliff Music Festival or the Thredbo Blues Festival, infuse the genre with a distinctly laid-back yet intensely energetic Australian roots spirit. They keep that acoustic Delta grit alive while also pushing the boundaries of electric blues rock. On any given November 16th, somewhere in Australia, a local blues society is likely hosting a jam night, or a major Australian act is headlining a sold-out show, all channeling the spirit of W.C. Handy's foundational work and Jimi Hendrix's electric fury. It's a reminder that the blues isn't static. It travels, it adapts, and it finds a home, and a bloody loud one, on every continent. So, November 16th gives us an incredible timeline. The birth of the father of the blues, W.C. Handy, who gave the music its first popular voice. The ascent of Jimi Hendrix's Electric Ladyland, which gave it an electric shockwave, and the ongoing dynamism of artists like Ash Grunwald, who show us the blues is still evolving in the sunburnt country. If today's episode has sparked your interest, I highly recommend you check out a compilation of W.C. Handy's work to hear where it all started. And for a taste of the modern global blues, seek out Ash Grunwald's latest album. You won't be disappointed. Kelvin is back tomorrow. Please join him as the Blues Hotel Collective presents Blues Moments in Time. Until then, I'm Rufus Tate. Keep the blues alive.